Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Porchselvanvlogs. After visiting the Sigiriya Lion Rock and Polonnaruwa yesterday, we still have one more cultural triangle site to explore in Dambulla. Today on our 7th day, we will visit Dambulla's cave temple. So come on, let's get started with the video. The Dambulla Cave Temple was within walking distance from our homestay. We walked to the main entrance and admired a prominent, large golden Buddha statue that stands near the entrance, which gives the site its common name, the Golden Temple. If you're exploring the central region of Sri Lanka, you'll likely come across the town of Dambulla. Situated near the famous Lion's Rock, Sigiriya, Dambulla features a large bus station with routes connecting to Colombo, Kandy, Punaruwa, and beyond. While Dambulla serves as the primary travel hub for those heading to Sigiriya, there are many other attractions in this region worth discovering. The Royal Cave Temple of Dambulla is a truly amazing and beautiful ancient site that you won't want to miss when you're exploring the heart of Sri Lanka. It's a wonderful place filled with history and beauty, making it a must-see on your journey. The Dambulla Caves are located atop a rock formation in the heart of the town, approximately a 22-25 minute walk from the central bus station in Dambulla. As previously mentioned, Dambulla serves as a natural hub for buses coming from Kandy, Colombo, and beyond. If you're traveling to Sigiriya, it's likely that you will pass through Dambulla. To book buses around Sri Lanka in advance, make sure to visit the 12 Go website. They offer reliable transport options throughout the island. Many visitors, including us, initially made the mistake of climbing the stairs to the Dambulla Cave Temple starting from the Golden Buddha statue. However, there is no ticket office at the top. Once you reach the top, you must walk back down to the ticket office, and then climb again to access the cave temple. We recommend beginning your visit at the Dambulla Cave Temple, and then walking down the steps to the Golden Buddha statue. If you have a vehicle or coming by tuk-tuk, consider going to the parking lot on the left, where you can easily reach the ticket counter first. From there, you can start your climb to the cave temple. The entrance tickets to the Royal Dambulla Caves Temple cost 2,000 Lankan rupees each. There is no SARC discount available, unlike Sigiriya Lion Rock, and only cash is accepted. Aware of the climb that lay ahead, the ascent was amazing, with sweeping views gradually coming into view through the trees, while groups of macaques swung and jumped through the branches all around us. However, we had to warn another traveler that trying to pet the monkeys was an extremely unwise decision. The Dambulla Cave Temple, also known as the Golden Temple of Dambulla, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. designated in 1991, located in the central part of Sri Lanka. It is the largest and best preserved cave temple complex in the country. The rock rises 160 meters above the surrounding plains, and there are more than 80 documented caves in the area. When you reach the top of the rock, you must remove your shoes and store them with an attendant. This attendant will likely request an optional tip when you return to reclaim your footwear. We gave him 20 Lankan rupees, which seemed to please him. We left our shoes and made our way to the left towards the temple entrance. At the entrance counter, the temple attendants will check your ticket and ensure that you are dressed appropriately before allowing you to enter the temple grounds. Appropriate dress means that your shoulders and knees must be covered, regardless of gender. Upon entering, we were welcomed by a spacious courtyard. One side features the cliff's edge with an elegantly adorned Bodhi tree and shrine, while the other showcases the rock face and the cave temples. The first cave contains a large reclining Buddha, whose feet are adorned with vibrant patterns of red and gold. His immense figure, with his head resting on a pillow, barely fits within the carved rock. In the soft glow of the lamps, the rough stone and subdued lighting of the cave make the colors appear even more vivid. In front of many Buddhas lie wreaths, fresh-cut flowers, and other offerings from devoted pilgrims, reminding us that this site is not just an ancient place of worship, but a living one as well. Major attractions are spread over 5 caves, which contain statues and paintings. These paintings and statues are related to Gautama Buddha and his life. There are a total of 153 Buddha statues, 3 statues of Sri Lankan kings, and 4 statues of gods and goddesses. The latter include Vishnu and the Ganesha. The murals cover an area of 2,100 square meters. Depictions on the walls of the caves include the temptation by the demon Mara and Buddha's first sermon. Prehistoric Sri Lankans would have lived in these cave complexes before the arrival of Buddhism in Sri Lanka, as there are burial sites with human skeletons about 2,700 years old in this area, at Ibn Kachwa near the Dambulla cave complexes. Some of the caves were so large that they housed entire stupas within their confines, wrapped in orange, and beneath a canopy of colorful rock. It seemed as though the stupas had grown out of the stone itself. Decorated shrines featuring demons, Buddhas, Nagas, and Bodhi trees emerged from the stonework, adorned with stunning illustrations painted across the rock ceilings. This temple complex dates back to the 1st century BC. They are carved with a drip line to keep the interiors dry. In 1938, the architecture was embellished with arched colonnades and gabled entrances. Inside the caves, the ceilings are painted with intricate patterns of religious images following the contours of the rock. There are images of the Lord Buddha and Bodhisattvas, as well as various gods and goddesses. In one of the final caves, we encountered an awe-inspiring lineup of Buddha statues, each more majestic than the last. These seated Buddhas, remarkably similar in their serene expressions, towered over each other, captivating every visitor with their presence. The vibrant colors and exquisite craftsmanship of the statues commanded respect, while the devotion shown by the pilgrims served as a powerful testament to their significance. The impact of this experience was truly profound, leaving us with a lasting impression that words alone cannot capture. We've explored numerous churches, mosques, and temples, but nothing compares to the experience we had at Dambulla. This remarkable site, hewn from the very rock of a mountainside, exudes a rich tapestry of history that captivates visitors. The moment you step inside, a profound silence descends, inviting a deep sense of reflection and wonder. As we wrapped up our journey through this breathtaking sanctuary, we felt a lingering tranquility that is rarely encountered in such awe-inspiring places, compelling us to pause before making our way to the exit. Don't miss the chance to witness this extraordinary marvel. Dambulla will leave an indelible mark on your heart and soul. In stark contrast to the tranquility of the temple, as you exit, there is a small ledge along the path that offers fantastic views. Judging by the queue of tourists, it clearly makes for an excellent Instagram spot. Heading back down, we chose a different path and didn't go down toward the same entrance ticket path. But you can choose that way if you have your cars or tuk-tuk parked there. As we wanted to reach the giant golden Buddha statue, we chose this way down. The way down is steep and a little misleading. At the junction, don't follow the lampposts, go left instead. As we descended, the golden Buddha's crown came into view, and we realized that the giant description was perfectly accurate. After visiting the cave temple at Dambulla, it's time to head to a new city in Sri Lanka. We will be taking a bus to reach our next destination, so let's continue our journey in the next episode. Until then, this is Porchselvan signing off.